Hello, 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 hello. I'm a smidge late, but your boy was tired. I got like 6 hours of sleep last night, cause I got the VGC bug again. My urge to play is strong in VGC. After taking a break for 3 months, I am back on it. I have a team that I built that I really, really like. I think has a lot of potential, and I'm working through that. So I stayed up a little too late for that. That work was long, and I just needed I need an extra hour to rest. But we're here, back with more Mons. Woo! Still gonna be a shorter stream. Probably go to like 9 o'clock-ish. I want to get through Roxanne tonight. And I think it's pretty. I've been looking ahead at Roxanne versus our team that we have right now. This might, fingers crossed, knock on wood, this might be one of the easiest gym battles to prep for that I've ever done in Nuzlocke yet. Like, we have a lot of tools for Roxanne and a lot of really, really good mons. Yeah, we're gonna do that tonight. Here's also, as I say, fingers crossed, knock on wood, is because we don't want to lose anybody on the way to Roxanne. We have to fail the trainers as well. Like, those are the hard ones. But yeah, we have a little bit more deaths than I'd like at this point. But like, the mons that we have are good. They're like solid mons. I hopefully we can pick up some like a pure fire type along the way, or like at least yeah, honestly, I just need a pure fire type that isn't a dark type as well. That'd be nice. But we've got up first. So we accidentally ran into this this team yesterday in classic fashion of mine. We got through it. We had to sack our lumber to get through, unfortunately. Because the Eradicate, for some reason, did not outspeed my Pancham at -2, which is crazy. I just had to see that out of curiosity. Yeah, I didn't check it. It still outsped by 2 points, which is very, very sad. But we got this fight. This fight should be pretty straightforward. Hopefully the Whimsicott doesn't do annoying things, but we're pretty much just Togedemaru is going to kind of clean this up here. It outspeeds the Oricorio. Fake Out plus Spark gets the KO. And then probably Wims comes in next. And we'll pivot through Eldegoss to lower this mon's speed and let our Togi clean it from there. I don't think you're going to do... Yeah, Togi does more to that than that. Okay. Everyone's good here. Here we go. Sorry, I lose my train of thought. Okay. Alrighty. Oricorio's out. We outspeed the Oricorio, so we must fake out. And then... No! Oh, no, 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 dude. Holy moly. Slow down. Slow down. Slow, 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 slow. Okay. The thing is that this Whimsicott will be using a move and not Grass Whistle. It used Grass Whistle, sure. Let's see here. Okay, that's fine. I need to see what our course it crits. Of course it crits. Okay. Okay, that's pretty good. We needed this little bit of chip. So, actually, is this going to be enough? 14, not quite. Okay, so then we're going to... Let me just make sure -2. I still have speed. Yeah, we do. Okay, so we're going to synthesis here. Some HP back, as it's probably going to, like, degleam. Sure. Okay, we wanted to grass whistle here so that it doesn't do it on this next turn as we switch in our Houndoom to take care of the whims. I probably should have given a chest out of this guy, but we just missed it. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. And then we will use bay leaf to get through here. Boom, 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 boom. So today, I discovered that my childhood home was up for sale. And it brought back a lot of nostalgic memories for me. I got text messages from my parents showing the listing. I got all the pictures inside. I haven't seen it. I only remember my home when I was a kid. Like, I can... The people who moved in after we moved out, they did a really good job of the house. It looks beautiful inside. There's like nice hardwood flooring where it used to be carpet, and like great paintwork. They made there's like a weird little, so there's like, you walk into the house and there's a kitchen area, and then there's a living room right next to it, but there's like, in very kind of 90s style, there's like a little window, like an opening in the wall in between the kitchen and the living room. And they made it look really, really nice. Made it actually look kind of like pretty modern. And it makes me feel good as like, oh, we left this home in in good shape. Okay, now I gotta play out this shenanigans here. Because we got the back-to-backs here with the Komala and that. So... Okay, so as long as I get this thing at like 50%, we should be okay. Because what I could do is I could fake this out. We bait any move here. So it'd have to be clam pole that we use to bait the wood hammer. Because we wood hammer it. It takes recoil and iron barbs. So it's probably going to be doing about 16, we'll say 20% to 52, 53. So about there. We fake it out for another 12 damage. Let's see. Minus 12. Goes to 41. As it goes for brick break. We don't have any brick break resist mons, unfortunately. Because I don't really want to... So obviously we could Hitmonlee stuff to, like, lead into this and just brute force through the Choppleberry. But, like, we're risking a lot here. Because if I get critical hit, boom, it's dead. And we need Hitmonlee alive for the gym. Which is why I kind of want to do, like, the Clam Pearl to bait out Woodhammer into Togi. And then if we go back to Eldegoss, we'll say the Brick Break. That lowers the speed. Then we go back into Togi. Because we just have to take 2 of these, which is 22 and 24. 22 plus 24. It's 46. Plus 29. So that leaves us at 39. That's just low enough. Well, I mean, if we do end up at like 40, we could potentially end at 40 HP in front of the Gyarados. If we are above 40 HP, then we can stay in to kill this. But if not, we have to go into like another Mon and deal with it that way. Because you can't go into there. We have to go into probably you. Well, actually, okay, if we end up this, we get to 61% in this guy. It's not a good chance to Oko. You need to do a little bit more damage to this thing. So let's see. Okay, we got Clam Pearl, we got Togi, we got you, and you. So this bait's Woodhammer. Going to you. I wish it would show me like what. Hold on a second. Okay. I wish it would show me like how much HP the recoil does. So if we go with Brick Break here. I mean, are we faster than... We are, so we can switch in our Togi onto the Dragon Rage and just kill this. So let's do, okay, we'll do that. And then we'll brute force through the Komala that way. So it's, I gotta make these lines. So it's, we do, Clam Lead. Clam Lead, Komala Lead. Switch Toge in on Wood Hammer. Fake out. Oh, I could also. Oh wait, I have Spiky. Do I have Spiky Shield yet? Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. So yeah. Okay. So fake out. Switch Eld on. Break. Magical Leaf to hit KO. So as long as we kill the Komala with anything but the Togedemaru, we're okay. Like, we could even bring you in. Possibly bring you in after it. Yeah, whenever I hit, whoever Komala hits something, I can bring someone else in. Okay. So that's pretty much good there. And then make sure Toge is above 40 HP. Switch in on Gara and Spark Oko. Okay, so that's good there. And now for this. So you are faster than, yes, you are faster than my Mons, unfortunately. So you do get fake out. So does he kill a grass knot here? So we could do that. So we the problem is this time around is like we don't have a Serena to just deal with Perugly. I mean, if we're, what's the fake out on this guy there? end of the world, actually, because we low kick this. 50% chance to Oko. Worst case, if we're here. So we got so we're baiting the semi-poor grass knot on the Claire and Pearl. We swap in. We can swap in you on grass knot. We got speed by 1, which is pretty nice. And then on the other side is we can switch in you. So if we lead like these two mons, we can leave the Clamp Pearl, we'll leave the Magnemite. It won't see any kills on that. We're not outspeeding, so I wouldn't want to Icy Wind. This doesn't outspeed this mon. Seasicle and Grassy, so we go into you and you respectively. And then we fake out. We'll put a Chesto on this guy. Put a Chesto on you so that we can... which actually probably a Chesto on both of you. So we can get through Per Ugly. Because you will... You're not going to outspeed any of these. I expect it's going to Hypnosis one of these mons. But we low kick the Per Ugly, possibly killing. And we can nuzzle you. Yeah. Okay, so double lead. So it's Simi, Per Ugly, Clam, Mag. Switch Clam to Togue. Switch Mag to Hitmon. We fake out Simi. Does this see kill on... It doesn't see kill with Brick Break. That's pretty good. Does critical hit kill me with Brick Break? It does not. Oh, maybe after Grassy Chip it could. And then you can 1v1 this guy. So yeah, we got through Per Ugly. We got him on Lee into position. Fake out. We attempt to KO the... Attempt to KO the Per Ugly. I mean, okay, how do you take this? Water Pledges is doing 50%. That's also doing 50%. Yeah. You're bulkier, so we go through you instead. Okay, so we fake out the sim. Low kick per if per is KO. So maybe instead I don't take care of the per ugly side. I go the semi-poor side first. Okay, so semi per, claim if I got sim, low kick per. If we're okay, I'm losing my train of thought. Okay, so we got semi-poor, per ugly, claim. Okay, we're trying to decide if we want to get the semi-poor slot gone first or the per ugly spot first. I don't think I have any items that's gonna help me. I mean, I could do a miracle seed. I think that's the only thing I got that's gonna be able to help. Item boosting to help. Wait, when do we get the, like, muscle band? West Surf Tunnel, okay. How do you do against the bug? Not that great. When does Magnemite even evolve? 30? Okay. Okay, so I'm actually leaning towards the kill the semi-poor angle first. So we double switch. So, Clam into Togue and Mag into Eld. Fake out Simi. And fake out Simi. Magical Simi. So leave simi, per, clam, mag. Oh no, so simi, per, tog, eld. That keeps us at this. So that combination will get rid of... It will get rid of Semi-Pour, because we do... It's Fake Out, Magical Leaf, and then into Spark. It's the KO. That brings in you. Okay, so then... Spark, Simi. Something with Eld. That leaves us with Mask. Per... So I think we actually just still keep the yeah, because we can get chip. We can get chip on the per ugly this way. Yeah, I like that. I like that. So magical per ugly simi KO tog eld. Do I just brute force with Spark? I mean, it's not a bad idea. Because you really can't touch any of us. Does magnet pull work on our own mons? Hold on. Magnet pull prevents opposing. Okay, we're good. Okay, because I could then switch in Magnemite from the Eldegoss. So then, Tog, Spark, Mask, switch Eld for mag. You got mask per tog mag. Tog still always outspeeds, and we have a pretty good chance of 2-hit KOing this Masquerade even after Intimidate. That's an 87% chance. We'll take a look at what the rolls are. If it's like less than 50%, I feel pretty confident of going for Spark again, but even at this position, what we can do this. We then Tog, Spark, Mask, hopefully KO, switch Mag to hit. Which leaves us Ugly versus Togue and Hit. Switch. Togue for Eld. Low kick KO per Ugly. We'd also have to just keep an eye on where these super fangs are going. Because how many times this thing can this thing do? So it goes once. Okay, who do that? Go 1 time. 2 times. Oh, we got Bull Punch or Pinch now. Okay, wait. So do I need Bayleaf for the previous one? El Togira, not particularly. Okay, so instead of bringing Bayleaf, we'll bring the switch Togue for Pan. And then hit. So hit on top, Pan and Togi can finish Sneasel. All right, cool. That makes sense. I don't need to pre-damage anybody. We just have to put Chestos on all these mons here. So we're bringing Togue, LD, Mag, Hitmon, Pancham, Clamperl. Yeah, okay. And then we're Chesto for the doubles. We Chesto. We have the Chesto Togue, Eld, Hitmonlee, and I think Mag 2. And then Oranberry and everybody else. Okay, that makes sense. And then for this one, we just Oranberry everybody. Yeah, okay. I guess I could Cherry on the Togue. Yeah, I think it's probably better. We Cherry the Togue. No, so Cherry the Eld in this first battle so that Body Slam doesn't paralyze. Okay. Alright, I think we got a line. We got a wonderful line. Okay, so you're not coming. And you're not coming. Well, I need to buy myself some potions too. I'm glad I saw that. Let me just do that right now, so I will forget, because I do need to heal up these mons in between fights. We'll do like 10 of, we only do that many. Okay. I have a nugget too to sell, so okay. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna turn on the in-game sounds for this. Because I do not want to mess this one up. So give me 1 second as we do that. Okay. Yeah, we're leading with you. We have Oranberry on you. Okay. Whew, here we go. Okay, we have Komala here. A little bit spooky, but this Komala does see kill with Woodhammer. We will be going into Tambourine on this so that it takes recoil damage from the Woodhammer and Iron Barb chips. Here's the wood. Here's the Iron Barb chip, and then the Woodhammer chip. We then fake out. Good damage. It will now want to brick break, and we will go into our Eldegoss on the brick break. We now, after this, we are now outspeeding this Komala. By 1 point. Oh, no, sorry, not by 1 point. By many points. And we will be using a combination between Magical Leaf and Synthesis to do shenanigans here. Okay, Body Slam. This is why we have Cherry Berry. Well, I kind of want to find a way to play it safe. If we're at 20 HP, Woodhammer doesn't kill. Body Slam. It could brick break. It could brick break, and it could It's actually most likely to Sucker right here. Because it does see kill with Sucker Punch, so we'll actually, we'll take advantage of that, and we'll go Synthesis. Yep, there's the Sucker. Alright, let me make sure I'm not within critical hit body slam range. We're at 56. Yeah, we are never dead to... If this, for some reason this does not kill, that's fine. Okay, Quala's down. Okay, Gyarados is the next. It will be using Dragon Rage, and it will be doing it. We will be switching our chimes here into our Togedemaru, who will live, and then we'll be able to kill with a Spark. It will outspeed, knock out the Intimidate drop, and will kill the Gyarados in one, and we will live at like 25 HP. This is so scary, but this is a line. This is everything's right. And we click Spark to kill the Gyarados. Sweet. Okay. So that is one battle done. And now we gotta get everybody ready for the next one. And we are leading Clam Pearl and Magnemite. And we keep Oranberry on you. Oranberry on you. Okay, let me double check on, so I believe it's Simi on the left, Perugly on the right. Run and bun.
Yeah, we're gonna do a Nuzlocke.
Ooh, ba 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 bum ba bum bum ba bum ba dum bum ba bum. Bum ba bum ba ba dum bum ba bum bum ba 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 da bum. That's Roxanne. Where is this fight? Where is this fight? What's this like? Yeah, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ugly's on the left, Simipour's on the right. Okay, so that means we need... Whoops. Magnemite here. And you here. Because we want the Simipour... No. We want it the opposite way. Because if we're going in 1, 2, Simipour's on the right, Simipour will look at Bambula, and you look at that. Okay. Make sure all my items are good. Orin, Chesto, Orin. Alrighty, here we go. bum 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 ba da bum bum ba da bum bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum. All right, Simipour and Perugly versus Bambula and Synth. Simipour sees kill with Grass Knot on the Bambula, so we will switch in our Togedemaru on this slot. Let me double check on this. Yup, Togedemaru under this slot. And the Magnemite will go turn into Chimes. He goes for Fake Out. That's actually pretty good chippies. That actually might be enough to put Perugly into low kick range. Let me double check on that. So if it takes Iron Barbs, Pokemon, 1/8 of their max HP, 1/8 of 72. Wait, 1/8, 125. 2 times 0.125. It took 9 damage, so 72 minus 9. What's that? 63. Awesome. Low kick always kills. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, so now we will fake out the Simipour slot, and we will Magical Leaf the Simipour slot. As the Perugly is going to go for Hypnosis, Super Fang. Yeah. That's okay. Oh, I forgot about our own Cotton Down. Okay. So we do... We are now underspeeding the Masquerain, which is kind of an issue. But we'll roll with it. That's to there. And we go into you. Okay, here comes Bug Buzz. Ow. Here comes Hypnosis. We have a Chesto for that. Okay. Can a double up from the Perugly and onto a Magnemite kill? It could, but it's never going to be using... So I think we spark again, and we go into our Clavichord on this slot. Because Air Cutter will never see kill on Magnemite. If the Perugly ends up doubling that slot with Super Fang and the Masquerain hits into it, we'll still be alive. And our Togedemaru will hit the spark there. If it doesn't work, we get Hypnosis on our Togedemaru. Then we fake out and try to figure out something from there. Okay, there's Bug Buzz. Okay, we like Fake Tears. We like Fake Tears. We like Fake Tears a lot. That's exactly what we want. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay, we're chilling. We are chilling. Alrighty. So now we will go into where is it now? Wait, I still have fake out available. Okay, so wait. Okay. We go this. We're gonna go this into fake out. Okay, we fake out that. And then we go back into you. And we, which one killed? It was low kick on the Perugly. Low kick, yes. Okay, that's gone. Sneasel is in. Okay. Low kick. There's one very minuscule small thing that could happen that could be really bad in this moment. And that's not it. Perfect. All right, and we're through. With a no problem at all. Because now we just bullet punch. And for safety, we go into you. Kaboom! Let's go, little panpipes. Man, once this panpipe turns into a Pangoro, this mod will pop off. And the only reason it's really good right now is because it's adamant and it has a bunch of positive IVs. That is the only thing it has going for it right now. Alrighty, we're through. And we got ourselves the rare candy, which will be needed for this battle. All right, let's not go any further. And let's get back and start planning for Roxanne. Or rather, the trainers in Roxanne's gym. Okay, so, I mean, you did see during that battle that Bambula did level up. I made a pretty bad error last night when I stopped the sorry, 2 nights ago when I ended the stream. I just clicked Endless Candy on my Clan Pearl thinking it would learn moves. It didn't learn moves. And so I could have had a Huntail now with Ice Fang, which could have come in handy in this battle. We might still evolve into a Huntail regardless and just use the water type moves. We don't have any heart scales to relearn the move, unfortunately, so we're just kind of out of luck in that regards. But okay. So let's take a look at what we got here. I can already tell this is going to be a doozy because bug types are not our friends right now. Bug fighting, that is. It pretty much covers every single thing that we have here. Because you don't take anything well. I mean, you got decent... Because X-Scissor isn't going to be good there. You die from Storm Throw. And you really can't go in on anything on this. Well, we can't switch you in on this Mon because it has coverage for every single thing the Pincer has. What do we have for hidden powers? We don't really have anything for... Oh, this Pincer is actually a big problem. Okay, if we get you up to the Floatzel... How if we go the Huntail? Not really. Yeah, wait, this is really not good. What the heck do we do against this Pincer, man? Can't use you. We could go... No, because this is just pure bug type. Oh, this is not... This is actually really not good. This is really, really, really not good. We need to get 30% on this. And I think that's the only thing we got going is we have to... But then we need it for the Durant, too. And you do not outspeed the Durant, and that will just... Uh-oh, we got a big problem here. Oh, wait, you can take on... Okay, Togi can take on Durant. Yeah, there's a problem there. You can help too. You're probably also not too bad. This trainer is really, really, really bad. Holy moly. Do I have anything in my items? Okay, I think that's what we gotta do. So we lead Togi, fake out. You'll want to Storm Throw, so we go into you. Is a storm throw where you randomly switch out to a new mon? Oh, it's always a critical hit. Okay. So come in the storm throw. Minus is your speed. We go back into you on the X scissor. Fake out again. Okay, I think I just have to fake out cycle to kill his pincer. Because if I'm doing 10%, 2, 3, another 8th. What's 8th of 72? 72 times 0.125. That's 9 again. Okay. So I do 8 and 9. So I do about 15 damage. 72 divided by 15. I do this 4 times. Ugh. Oh, the good thing, okay, so that's right. If Stormflow's always critical hitting, we know how much it's doing for damage every single time. So yeah, we're gonna fake out there. That you can go to you. If we level you up, you can not really take any of this. You could take storm throws. And we can finish off with like bullet punch or something. So it's... So we take 26. That's 5 minus 26. Minus 26. Whoops. 49 minus 26 brings us to 23, which then becomes 33. And then we can only do this. We can only do this a couple times. God, I wish I had a pure fire type. That'd be amazing right now. Well, actually, do we really need to slow this pincer down? Because we can just go into somebody that takes Storm Throw the best. Well, actually, the whole goal is to make sure that it, Okay, so as long as we get to 25%, then we outspeed and kill the pincer. So if we did 9, if it's 9 plus 8, that's 15. It's about 15 each turn. So we need to get to 19. 72 minus 19. So we got to do 53. 3 divided by... We need to do that 3 times. Which is exactly what we need. If I get critical hit on our Togi, this is pretty bad. But we have to risk it. So You. This Durant is so fast, too. You can take on the Vivillon. Okay. You can take on the Vivillon for sure. So we keep you for the Vivillon in the back. Okay, I kind of see it. I kind of see it. We'll just send it with these mons. It's the best we got. This is actually this trainer is scarier than Roxanne. I'll be very honest. Yeah, let me Oranberry everybody. I'm gonna have to focus on this battle. Because I don't really want you. You have a better chance of that and you outspeed. Okay. Alright, let's just deal with this trainer here. Alrighty. So we are leading with you. Yeah, bring it there. Okay. Okay, Jose, you got the works here. You got a team that's perfectly countering what I got here. Okay. Oh, this is the wrong trainer. Wait, what? Where am I? Oh my goodness. Oh, wait. I wasn't even in the gym. This is the wrong trainer. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to pivot here. I was looking at the gym trainer. I was looking at a different trainer. Oh, no. Okay. So we're here. You're gonna see stomping. So we go into... Yeah. Okay, so we go into you. We take a stomping from the Tyrant. And we always outspeed this Mon. So we will... It has a focus sash. Oh, it has sturdy, rather. So we fake out. For Chip. And double tick has the best chance of killing the Tyrant. 1. And 2. Okay. This is gonna be using Rock Slide. It's gonna do about 41. Where are we at? 37. Okay, I'd rather switch in R. Well, actually, this will make you slower because of choice. That still does so much damage. We can't switch into you. Okay, so we have to do this. We have to keep our Hitmonlee in. Worst case scenario is Rock Slide flinch or Rock Slide critical hit. And we go for double kick on this one. No flinchies, no flinchies, no flinchies, no flinchies, no flinchies. No flinchies, no flinchies, no flinchies. Okay, that sucks. Okay. Now we gotta go a different way. We gotta go through you. Okay, this is so that we can get you in. And be able to outspeed and kill this mine. And so Spark kills, and it is at -1, which means that we outspeed, either with Choice Scarf. And we're good. Alright, then we got Granados. This Granados doesn't really have anything to hit us pretty hard. It's gonna have Rock Tomb the best, and so we Metal Claw here. This has a chance to kill, only 6% chance, so it's unlikely. Okay. Goes for Bite, and that's perfect because Iron Bob strikes it out. Thank you! Okay, let's actually look at the correct trainers this time. Ah ha ha ha! Get out of here and heal up. Whoopsies. Okay. Alright, now that we're at the correct trainers, this is 100% the one in Rustboro Gym. Rustboro Gym, we got that. We're on to the Sudowoodo now. So two Magical Leaps in the Big Leaf can take out the Sudowoodo. A Carcoal is definitely an issue. Oh no, we have this guy for the Carcoal. Yeah, you're no problem. So do you do any better? You actually do better. I think it's okay. We'll give Bailey some time to shine because we go that it does about. We'll get to about 50%, just above 50, or rather 49. Sure, or 34 is probably what. Yeah, okay. And at 34, which brings you in on Incinerate. And we come into you and fake out low kick. No, we low kick twice, rather. We just low kick, low kick. I don't think there's any way we can bait a different move. No, we just have to take the incinerate. So blop blop. Then who's coming in here? 9, 18. You're coming in. Which, I mean, you can then deal with. Yeah, and Togi can take care of the rest of these mons. And if we have to go Scald, we can go into you. Yeah, okay, we're fine. We're totally fine. This one's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're not gonna bring you, we're gonna bring Pancham here. Everyone gets orange berry. Except for you. You don't get any berries. Orange berry, okay. And we are leading with you. Okay. Okay, we're leading the ocarina on you. Okay. Okay. Sudowoodo leads. We go Magical Leaf. Magical Leaf, we are faster and it is a 2-hit KO. We're going to take probably about 50, just under 50% from this guy. Unless it crits. That's fine. Because we still do this. And it's still going to be Carcoal that comes in on the ocarina here. Yep. There'll be an Incinerate coming out here as we go into our Clavichord. Incinerate, not too bad. And then we just Fake Out does 5. We got 71. There is a small chance of us kill, a 30% chance of killing us if we Fake Out double kick here. So we're gonna give it a go. Or Fake Out low kick, that is. 30% of the time, this always works. Unlucky. That's fine. Okay. Should be the leaf coming in now. And we just go right into Togi for this. Sure. And then we Meta Call twice. It's debating Nuzzling because it doesn't have any Lumberry, but I think we just do this. There's a 94% chance to kill, so. Middle Claw. Okay, went through there. Alright, then it comes to Corsola. So, where are we at? We're at 55 HP. Scald crit never kills us, so we will just spark twice to kill the Corsola. And also prevents any Combine setups as well. If we get burned, then we'll have to switch out to Grass type, to our other Goss to finish us up. Yep, we're fine for crit. Perfect. And then Spark kills. Beautiful. Okay, this next battle looks gonna be so much fun, just kicking things with our fighting types. Well, boom, 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 boom. All right, let's take a look here. Quick peekaroni. So Graveler. Yeah, how do you do against Graveler? Yeah, low kick. So we just fake out. We fake out low kick. That will bring in. Yeah, I mean. The Lairon is a bit of an issue. Because if we do Hitmonlee here, we fake out into low kick. Because you won't come in because you see kill. You could come, actually you might come in next. Actually, the Lairon might come in next. Which is what we want, actually. Because you always... I think Sturdy will go before before... Yeah, this still has a chance to kill. So, Lairon comes in. It'll go for Iron Tail. As we come into here for the chip. And then we can go, like, right back into our guy. On Stomping. And then KO. Yeah, and then that will bring you in. I mean, I guess we could just play it by ear. I mean, this isn't... I'm not too particularly worried about this battle. We'll just Hitmonlee take care of most of the things, and then our grass types can clean up afterwards. God, this Hitmonlee was like the god pull for this gem. I already know it's to be it's a solid run and Bunmon in general, but like we absolutely need this Hitmonlee for Roxanne. It makes the fight like so significantly easier. And he's just good. He's good. Plus speed, minus, I mean, minus special defense is kind of not the best, but like max speed IVs with speed boosting nature. Yes, please. 21 attack IVs. Yes, please. This thing is hitting fast and taking names. Okay. Let's do this. Alright, Gravel's up first. Graveler does have sturdy and a weakness policy, so we do have to fake it out first. And then kick this boulder to the curb with low kick. Bonk. Vroom. Punted. So it should be the Laron coming in next. Yep. We will go into our Togi as it goes for most likely Iron Tail. Actually, most definitely Iron Tail. Okay. And there will be Barbs, which is breaks the sturdy, and we go back into our clavichord and just keep on kicking. And this is the low kick. Okay. If we're at 35, this is most likely not going to kill the Bulldor, but I'm worried about it setting up Sandstorm. The worst case scenario here is Stomping Tantrum crit is the worst thing that can happen. Okay. Perfect. All right, that's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see Sandstorm. This is why I stayed in, because I expected it to do Sandstorm because the kill was unlikely. And we low kick again. Okay. I do want to play this one relatively safe. Low kick is a 93% chance to kill the Graveler, but I do not even want to just take that. I don't even want to take that risk. So we're going to go into our chimes here. I guess it's better to go through Togi, but it's okay. That works. Yeah. That actually works better because... Oh. Okay, I think we're still fine here. Sandstorm's doing that stuff. We Magical Leaf. This won't kill because Sandstorm's up. We should be able to take, it's probably like Rock Tomb. Yeah, it's gonna Rock Tomb here. We heal from that. And so now this is -1, that is -2. We still outspeed and kill a magical leaf. Alright. Time for Roxanne, baby! Woo! Okay, so this Roxanne should be pretty straightforward for a couple of reasons here. So first off, we gotta do some traveling here. Because we're gonna be utilizing a strat that we used last time. Because our Weasel, once again, has HP Ice. And the Weasel is we're gonna be evolving it into a Floatzel, and we're definitely gonna be bringing it to deal with the Bisharp. So first, let's do that. So I know about 5 mons that we're bringing to this fight, and it's pretty much all the 5 that you see here. Hitmonlee, the 2 grass types, Togi, I think Pancham's coming. No, it's this and the Weasel, which will become a Floatzel here in a second. Okay, so we're using that on Bassoon to get to 26 to evolve into a Floatzel, which will learn Brick Break. Or rather, it just has better stats and it's faster. So we are gonna go give this guy a Hidden Power to get the Hidden Power Ice again. Actually, hold on. Let me actually just plan this out before I actually go and commit to the Hidden Power Ice. Okay. Okay. Just gonna reset everybody here. Okay. So, Fake Out plus Brick Break gets through the Bisharp. If we do Hidden Power Ice with the Never Melt, like we did last time. I think last time we had a good enough special attack in order to not have to do this, but we do have to do it this time around to get to this range, because if we don't have it, HPS does not see kill. So, so we need the Never Melt here. So, we kill the Zygarde won't come out, Aurorus won't come out. Next one to come out will be the Caracosta. I believe, yeah, because it's gonna be. Because we're faster than every single mon on their team. It doesn't see kill with Hidden Power for Extreme Speed or 1,000 Arrows. It has to be you next, because you don't have speed. Yeah, so slow. So you're next. And we go into... probably you? Because you don't take it as well. But if we go into you, because this guarantees that if it does get Ancient Power boost, was still faster than it. So then we can Magical Leaf, Synthesis, gets rid of the Caracosta after 2 Rindo Berries. So it's probably going to be... I wonder if it's actually Togi angle. Yeah, because either going to be Ancient Power or Zen. We go through Togi. which then baits the Razor Shell, which brings us into you. Yeah, because we need to keep Elgos as healthy as possible in order to get through. So if we go through that, so it's float lead, the sharp lead, with never melt, fake out, break kills, Kara in. Yeah, so Kara is either gonna go for Ancient Power or gonna go for Zen Headbutt. And so we can switch in Togi pretty safely on that, on either of those. We then... You'll take chip from that. We fake it. You can fake it out from... I don't know if we need to do that for more chip. Probably... So we want a Zen Headbutt to come out here. So we just pivot through Togi. So then Kara in. Switch Tog in. And then I think we just switch Eld in after that. On the what's going to be our Razor Shell. And then 2 Magical Leaves will kill. Depending on how the Caracosta thing goes, we might be able to Synthesis in front of this thing too. So whatever happens, this will bring the Aurorus in on Body Slam. So we go into... We can go through Togi, and Togi can fake out... Because fake out does 5 to this thing. It's not quite the KO with Metal Claw, which is unfortunate. So then we have to... Well, actually, no. It's going to have chips. It's going to have chips from Body Slam. So that takes care of that. That will bring in you. So this is where it gets interesting. So Eld in 2 Magical Leaf KOs Kara. Yeah, because you do outspeed our Eldegoss. And we don't kill with that. Yeah, I'd rather... We have to make sure our Eldegoss is within... It's got to be under 56 HP. Make sure Eld is under 56 HP. So that will bait in the Aurorus. Switch Tog in. Switch Hitmon in. Low kick kills. Brings in you. On the 1,000 arrows or even the E-speed. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. Because there's no way we can get our floats in safely for this. So, okay, if we were to How do you do against this guy? Not very well. So this does, say, 24. Goes 45. You can get a growl off on him. Well, actually, hold on. If we go through LD, that gets us -1 on 1,000 arrows or E-speed. This will then be probably Skitter or Declaw. We go into you for chippies. Fake out. We have to go through Eldegoss twice for Zygarde. Can our Bayleaf do anything? Not really. Bite isn't doing much. Yeah. So we need to keep Hitmonlee healthy enough to, because we're essentially doing, it's taking 22 damage. 60 minus 22, 38. That's 63. How do we get through you? Okay, we get Zygarde to -1. We have to get this to -2. To get Bayleaf in position for a growl. And we can synthesis on this mod and keep growling to beat it. Which will then bring in Lunatone on the Icy Wind. And we can go through Togi through there. Okay, so yeah. Okay, that's it. Okay, so the Chimon in, low kick KOs. Then it's in. And then it's Zydog in. Switch Eld. Switch Togue. Fake out Togue. Switch Eld. Switch Togue. Fake out Togue. Switch Bayleaf. Growl. Synthesis. Plus Magical to KO. Which will bring the Lunatone in. Switch Togue. Because it will Icy Wind will be less, so then it will want an Ancient Power, which will bring in you with hopefully no. So switch Togue, switch Hitmon, 2 low kicks KO. Then it's Soul Rock in. Eld plus Bayleaf plus Hitmon. We can even say can Pancham come to this even? No. Yeah, honestly, these mons take care of Roxanne. I don't know what other mon we want to bring here. I mean, maybe Pancham for. I think Pancham it's gonna be Pancham for priority. That's what it is. Bullet Punch, because Bullet Punch can take out Soul Rock. We can switch in on Rock type moves, and then Bullet Punch to KO the mons. So yeah, I think that's our 6 member. Okay, yeah, pretty straightforward. Was there a reason? I was thinking that I needed a different. Oh, I need Chesto on the Lunatone. That's what it is. Chesto on Chesto on the Hitmonlee, so that Hypnosis doesn't be an issue. We can even keep our Togi in and just spark on the Lunatone until it puts us to sleep, and then we can pivot into our Hitmonlee and go from there. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, so let's write that down too. And switch Tog. Stay in using Spark until slept. Switch Hitmon and then KOs and then Soul Rock in. We can clean up with those mons. Hitmon plus Pancham KOs. All right, cool. Pretty straightforward. So we just need I'll put Chesto on our do I want Chesto on it? Yeah, I think just in case we'd keep the Chesto on this guy. Okay, so let's get our hidden power for our Floatzel. Gotta make a long trip back. Oops, we gotta go this way. So yeah, we had some close calls today. Got a little too spicy, a little too fast, but keeps things entertaining. We're so close to getting back to PB. I am definitely afraid of the shell battle this time around. We don't have any Encore Mons. We did lose our one that we had for that. So we have to do things the old-fashioned way. Okay. I don't know why it does some. I need to figure out why my desktop audio automatically mutes itself. Like, I'm not clicking any specific buttons. I don't know if it's like when I click out of my OBS that it just does it. Okay. You're in. You are in. Whoops. You're in. You're in. Like that. Okay. So then we give the Never Melt to you. We give a Chesto to you, and everyone else gets orange berries. Because I don't think I particularly need any like Miracle Seed on any of my grass mons. I'd rather just try to stay alive and keep myself as healthy as possible in front of this Zydog. Okay. Make sure we're here. We've got all our moves. So yeah, we've got our Fake Out, Aqua Jet, Hidden Power. You're good there. We've got you there. We got you. Got you. Got you. Okay, and let me quadruple check. Hidden Power Ice with the Never Melt. Does see kill on Zydog, so it will not come out. Because it cannot, it is faster than us, but it cannot KO us, and we KO it. Okay. That was the fastest gym prep. It feels weird, but I think we're okay. We still have to play smart. We still gotta like. Critical hits can make things a little bit spicy, but we got enough resources. Like, we have a lot of resources to get to this, this time around. Wait, last time we were, like, having to risk, like, critical hits, and, like, we didn't have a proper fighting type for this gem. But now, we do have a proper fighting type. We have 2 of them. Alrighty. Let's do this. One more check. Never Melt, Orion, Chesto, Orion. Okay. Alright, let's do this, Roxanne. Okay. We have the Bisharp here. We shall Fake Out to break its sturdy. And then we outspeed and kill it with Brick Break. So go Kachop. And now Bisharp sees kill on the Zygarde and sees kills on Aurorus, which means the next mon that comes in is going to be Caracosta. Cool. Alright. This can either go for Ancient Power or for Zen Headbutt. We prefer Zen Headbutt in this situation here. As we switch in Togi. Perfect. It went for the Zen Headbutt, which means it makes contacts. We resist. It's not very... crit's annoying. Not gonna lie. That might hurt us in the long runs. But it is now going to Razor Shell us as we go into our Eldegoss. And we will Magical Leaf as it eats its Rindo. K goes for Zen. Okay, we need Eld. Eld is going to be switching in on... How many? 2,000 arrows. That's 21. Okay, so then we do... Because it's gonna, this is gonna Aqua Jet here. I'm trying to see if this will mess anything up. If we go, if it Aqua Jet's here, does 15. Oh, this will do. I want to see if I can switch in my Float Soul on this. 71. It's to 83. It does see kill. I was hoping I could switch into my Float Soul. K this. Oh no, because it's still gonna Aqua Jet regardless. So we actually synthesis here. Yeah, it Aqua Jets. And we're gonna synthesis to keep us as healthy as possible. Let me make sure. Aqua Jet is going to be doing 9 damage. We have to make sure our Eldegoss is under 56 HP. So... I'm just going to be rapid spinning here. Okay, that's what I thought. So... And I believe this next one, if that did 72 minus 63, it did 9. 72 minus 18 is 54. It does 8 or 9 damage. So we are fine after this one. This will put at the perfect HP. Perfect. 55 HP. This is just enough so that Aurora switches in here. It's not too low for Zygarde Skitter Smack, and it's not too high for another mon. Perfect. Aurora's is in. It will want to body slam us. Issue is our Togi is pretty low HP. Oh, I mean, I guess, hold on. We can do it. We can go through, if we go through Bassoon. That's actually better. Okay. So we're gonna actually go through Bassoon this time now that since I need to keep our Togi alive pretty alive as much as possible. So we're gonna go through our Float Soul on the Body Slam. Okay. And then I think we're actually still fine here. We actually keep our HP on our Hitmonlee because we still outspeed this mon and we kill it with Brick Break. And that continues our yeah, that continues our thing through our Zygarde here. Let me double check on this. We outspeed with our Float Soul. And Brick Break does kill, and we outspeed. And then that should bait in the Zydog because we are now at 59 HP. Where 1,000 arrows is a kill. Okay. Okay. Break the Aurorus. So Zydog should come in here. So now we gotta do a couple switches here. Okay. So this is going to be using 1,000 arrows. We go into our Eldegoss. On 1,000 arrows. Okay. It will now want to Skitter Smack, and we go back into our Togi. Okay, there's Skitter. That's fine. We Iron Barbs for Chip. We Fake Out. Let me just quadruple check here. Our Eldegoss is at 34 HP. We never die 2,000 arrows from this Zygarde. So we go back into our Eldegoss. With 1,000 arrows. Okay. We are at 16 HP now. 1,000 arrows does see kill. So we're not going to actually switch into Togi. We're going to go right into our Ocarina. Because we now outspeed this Zygarde. Okay, goes for E-Speed. That's fine. We will now Growl on the Zygarde. Goes for Skitter. Synthesis here. That was not a crit that we needed. That crit was really bad. Okay. Alright, we're going to have to say goodbye to our Ocarina here. Goodbye, Ocarina. We have to let you go. This is the only way we can get through this Zydog. Goodbye. Okay. Because now we get our Floatzel back in, and a Floatzel will see kill. We just have to live a -1 E-Speed. Okay. Holy critical hits, dude! Let's go bassoon. That is a 0 nature minus defense float soul living a critical hit e-speed from a Zygarde 10%. That is crazy. Okay, Lunatone's out. This will see kill with anything pretty much. So we go into Tambourine. Okay, Icy Wind's fine. I need to make sure I have enough HP for the Soul Rock. Because I think we have to... switch in our Hitmonlee here. Because now that my grass types are really low, I need my Togedemaru as healthy as possible. Okay. We love that miss. We love that miss. Okay. So now low kick, 2 low kicks will kill the Lunatone. Go store power, that doesn't do too much. And we low kick again. Okay. Soul Arc is in. It will be using Psycho Cut here. So we're gonna have to do some pivoting. Okay. Here's the Psycho Cut. We fake out. You will now want to use Stomping Tantrum. Oh, shoot. I should not have. Oh, I should not have faked it out. Oh, no. Now Stomping Tantrum is going to do massive damage. Shoot. Okay, we have to go in on our panpipes here. Unless you can't take this, right? We're at 16. If I didn't fake it out, I could have switched in my chimes there, but unfortunately we did not. So we have to go into panpipes here. Okay. It's a lot of damage. Oh, it's not that bad. Okay. This is the Zen Headbutt coming in. Come on, Togi. I need you to live. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Very nice. At 8% anything. It could see anything. This is a really tough spot we're in. Do I get any grass types after this? Because we've lost all of them at this point. I guess this is a ground type. Could possibly pull a grass type in verdant turf. Getting another electric type, but we want to keep our Togedemaru alive. What's the line through this mon? I mean, I know the way through this, but I don't want to do it. Because the line is sack Togedemaru. Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt. So here, we got a couple options. I can either let the tambourine go, let my Togedemaru go down, give a Metal Claw, that will secure the $36 plus $45, $81. So here's, sorry, you need to go we fake out, Metal Claw, sack the Togedemaru, Clavichord comes in. Oh, it doesn't even outspeed. Does it outspeed? Oh, it does outspeed, yeah. And that minimizes our deaths. Or if we want to protect, if you want to keep our Togedemaru as healthy as possible, we go into Chimes right now, we sacrifice Chimes, then we go into Bassoon, and then we sack our Bassoon. Keeping Panpipes, Clavichord, and Tamarine alive. And looking ahead, we have more options for grass types. If you don't get grass types, we'll get ground types, which will be good for that. We can also pull water types back in Petalburg, which is probably what I'm going to be doing here. Because Togedemaru is just so good. It's just really, 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 really good. It's okay. Okay. I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna let these guys go down. We'll try to pull some grass types and water types, just to keep our Togedemaru alive. If for some reason this Soul Rock actually goes for Stomping Tantrum, all the gods could survive. Yep, so I thought. Okay. Thank you as well, Floatsoul. No sevens. Low kick should, we're just a quadruple check. Gonna fake out. And low kick. All right, we're through. I was definitely a little too confident there. I should have checked my health. Those critical hits just messed everything up. The critical hit on the Bayleaf was brutal. That pretty much caused the tumbling things to tumble down. But we got a badge. But holy, our team is hemorrhaging. We're probably gonna be losing steam this run, but I still want to bring it as far as I possibly can. Because there's still chances of pulling some great mons that are exactly what we need to thread the needle. Cool. All right, we'll wrap up there for stream. Thanks for anyone who stopped by. We'll be back Friday, most likely, to keep this going on. We'll see you then. Goodbye.